MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Digging in, number 98. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 98.
In there for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Taken by Walker. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Liner towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Calhoun is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Striding in, Pedro Alvarez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Boy, he better get it back together here quick.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Eric Timms. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Walker
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that
Center
average
fielder
up over the 300 mark for the year.
Fowler.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Maikel
Into the windup
Franco.
and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Standing in, Dominic Smith.
Designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding in, Willie Optimus, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Andrew Knapp hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 1-0 delivery. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at bat, number 98. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Parra is there, and he'll put it away. Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Matt Wieters.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Ninth, third baseman, Chase Headley.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The shortstop, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. As Dribble Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to Carpenter gets. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Headley onto the grass. 1 out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eric Timms comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air into shallow left center. Alvarez moves over. 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Alvarez. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Scherzer is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there's 1 away now.
Baseman, number 7.
Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fowler comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in, Dominic
hitter,
Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Calling for it, Para. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off
far.
for St. Louis, center fielder number 25.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Calhoun
lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Chase Headley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Coming to the plate now, Willie Optimus. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Willie Optimus.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew Knapp.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Number 98.
Number 98 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Headley has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Nope,
that misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he struck him out. His 8th. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hot shot to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now, Eric Timms. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Eric Timms.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez, and they have taken the lead. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. The 0-1. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Pedro Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Fowler has a read on it. One away. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Striding into the box, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in. Striding in, Matt Wieters. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Chase Headley. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Fielder number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Now with the
leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Willie Optimus.
Here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. This is line to left. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. In now, Andrew Knapp. Pierre Despagne.
Nat.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, number 98. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Drops in a strike to start the at bat, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Santana.
Bryant Costa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Carlos Santana becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Eric Timms is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wade Davis takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Comes set and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off.
Bottom of the ninth for the Phillies. First baseman.
First offering on its way.
13.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Strike two. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He'll try again, 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Hit toward the right side. And Walker's throw is in time for out number one. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler going back on it at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4 from the stretch. Maikel Franco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Santana. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.